All right, y'all, what's up, man? It's your boy, man, out here again. I just wanted to do a quick walk around the area out here. I wanted to show y'all this beautiful tree here. The Native Americans used to use these trees to navigate the directions, right? And it's pointing to which way is north. See that tree right there? How it's split. It shows you which way is north. Your boy out here drinking some coffee. Gonna do a quick little garden tour. We got a trailer to well, let me show you I don't know how to turn this thing around. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, anyway, couldn't turn it around. But check out this apple mint. Beautiful apple mint. I will be harvesting some of that today. But we got a load of dirt back here for some lemon cucumbers and some IceBox Watermelon is what it's called. So real quick, it's ugly out here today, y'all. Look gloomy. Let me turn this around. All right, so here we got some radishes. They starting to grow. You can look in there and see that they starting to pop up a little bit. They were a little too crowded. Here, same thing, a little too crowded, but they're growing. We got some sweet basil. Love them. I'm gonna top some of them off today so they can get a little bushier. Bell peppers. Another little basil right there in the middle. And you want to clip the bottom of your bell peppers off so the sun can put more energy. So these leaves are like solar panels. The sun will put more energy in the top part of your peppers, so they'll grow taller. You get more bell peppers out of them. Same thing over here. I kind of pinched them down. Another basil right there. Same thing with this pepper. I pinched all them off, and you can see it's already starting to try to grow some little bell peppers on it. Over here I got some stinging nettle, and this is French early breakfast. I think they call it. Radishes. There's my lavender right there. Phenomenal lavender. It grows through the winter, y'all. My little cherry trees there. Some lemon wort. Excuse me, not liver wort. St. John's wort. That's good for depression. Plenty of research on that. Acts as an SSRI. Okay, over here we got some Brussels sprouts. More Brussels sprouts is growing pretty good. A loose radish. You can see a corn. We got some radish. Also right there growing. The little teeny, what is it, like 4 or 5 little leaf is a radish. Over here, another green onion. I got radishes all in here. Some more broccoli right there. Another broccoli. You can see some radish right there growing, little radish. Some kohlrabi growing. I got that from Asia at Yellow Door Urban Homestead. Kohlrabi. She got a cold accent, y'all. I love it. You can see more little radishes popping up right there. They say radishes put nutrients in the system, in the dirt. Which is good, is what you need. And you can see I got some red onions. I said green onions, y'all. Sorry about that. I got red onions growing under there, and then some more radishes. Radishes also good little companion to keep you know, bugs away and different things like that. Ooh, cucumber is growing right there. It's getting big. It was not that big last week. They are really sprouting right here, y'all, for sure. I got some peas right here. Some more peas right here. So I got peas growing on the edge, right? They gonna catch a hold of this on this side. Over here, I'm gonna have to run them over here or either put something else to stand on it. But as of here, you can see I got these. I got 3 of them. These trellises. Then over here we did a little different. We got some cucumbers and some peas. These cucumbers is really starting to take off. We got some Japanese cucumbers. Those are the Japanese cucumbers. Over here we got more cucumbers. These are just seed cucumbers, non-GMO. Little radishes down there growing. We got some corn. Look at that corn jumping out. Little sweet corns. We got about 10 or 15 of them in here. We know all of them ain't gonna grow, but once they get growing and get to rooting, we're gonna go ahead and take them out. Blueberry tree is doing this thing. We're gonna get it repotted. But the little blueberries starting to do something here. Happy about that. Then down here we got some red bell peppers, 3 of them in each little pot. 3 red bell peppers in each pot. Over here we got some 3 sweet corn right here growing. They'll come out. They're gonna do pretty good there. Then we got 3 here. First time growing some corn. We see how this gonna work. Then we got some beautiful strawberries right here. We're gonna see how that works with a bunch of little radishes thrown in there. Some more radish. We got some tomatoes. These are Tangerine Dream tomatoes right here. These is Bonnie's Best. We got some more peppers. We got a lemon pepper, which is a sweet pepper. Then we got yellow monster peppers. Then we got some Tangerine Dream right here. Beautiful. We got some more Tangerine Dream. Some more Tangerine Dream. And then today, what we doing is he's spreading out this hay over here. We're gonna get the hay spread out. And then as the hay gets spread out, we're gonna start putting this dirt in here. He's gonna unload this dirt. We're gonna fill up this whole area right here with dirt. And then we're gonna grow some IceBox watermelon and some lemon cucumber. So what we did, we laid some cardboard down here first. We kind of got that going on all throughout the area. And we just threw a little straw down there, but there's cardboard. Stop the weeds, some straw, some dirt. We're gonna fill it up, unload all this whole trailer full of dirt. Over here, in between the 2 trees, that whole area, or this whole area, we're gonna have watermelon and cucumbers. So we're gonna see what else we can do. All right, the dirt is almost unloaded. My son over there knocking it out. Yeah, we're just gonna do this area for right now. About 40, maybe 40 by 8. Yeah, about a 40 by 8. We just getting it done. And right here, you just want to spread the dirt out a little bit. Make sure when you guys are spreading it, you don't go out too deep to the hay, excuse me, or to your straw. But yeah, we just threw it out, made a big pile, didn't try to shape it to the end. It gets easier if you try to shape it at the end instead of while you're doing it. It takes longer to get it out the trailer. Just a little pointer. All right, y'all, so we got all the dirt unloaded and spread out as much as we wanted to. So here we planted some IceBox Watermelon, and IceBox Watermelon is probably take over this whole area. So we put IceBox Watermelon all the way up to here, 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 and here. So from this tree all the way over to this tree, all back here will be watermelon, and then over there is the lemon cucumber. So that's what it looked like for now, y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Your boy Dirty. I've been all in the dirt. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. You dig what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it nice and breezy up in here. Shout out to Asia, Yellow Door Urban Homestead. I'm really inspired by her channel, and she is funny as y'all know what I was finna say. But yeah, man, we finna water this down here real quick. And you just want to kind of soak your roots to make sure that they set, that they take a hold. So we're just gonna kind of soak all of this down. Really excited to be finally growing some IceBox watermelon. And I guess those are the small ones that people see in the stores, like the size of a helmet, a football helmet, maybe a little bigger. Really excited to have some of these. I do a lot of watermelon juicing and smoothies. Dropped 29 pounds doing that. Yeah, so I was really excited to grow these, and I had never seen comments in the comment section if you've ever grown IceBox watermelon, any tips or tricks to growing these. And then as far as the lemon cucumber, I've never seen those before. Anybody know any tips or tricks to growing the lemon cucumber? What it tastes like? Does it taste good? Like, let your boy know, man. All right, I'm gonna get back to watering this, and I'll be back here soon. All right, so they all planted, wet. Once again, this is the lemon cucumber. And then from there back to the other side is all IceBox. I'm trying to say IceBox lemonade, all IceBox watermelon. So yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what we did today. We unloaded the trailer that was full of dirt and compost, blended it, mixed it up, and planted it. So this whole area here is going to be ground covering, sprawling vegetables. We'll figure out what else we're gonna do. We may throw some radishes in here to kind of put some nutrients into the soil. But we put the vegetable bloom, I believe it's EB Stone vegetable bloom. You can see the little speckles. Those are the bloom and vegetation fertilizer. So yeah, we'll be back. All right, what's up with you, man? You know, your boy is back. Just to kind of end the video, I want to give a shout out to everybody rocking with your boy. Shout out to Asia over there at Yellow Door Urban Homestead, I think her name is, man. She really inspired me, man, to just be natural, just get out here, man, and just kind of get something planted. You know, my channel name is Herbs for Mental Health. It started off just as herbs. I wanted to be well. I had high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, so I started fighting that with herbs instead of all the medications and pharmaceuticals that they like to give you. Shout out to Yaki Awaken. I started watching Yaki Awaken, man, and he kind of woke me up to the herbs. I've been kind of knowing about it, like basils and lemon balm and different things like that, but I really didn't think about that I could grow these things and have these things, you know, at the tip of my fingertips. So we grow lemon balm, apple mint, spearmint, lime mint. I mean, we got chocolate mint. We got a lot of mints that we grow. Yeah, and so this is what it is, man. This is just for our mental health. This is just to be able to eat self-sufficiently. We know how to work with solar panels and all that type of stuff. But yeah, man, I don't really got much to say. I just want to get out here and show people that, you know, you can do this. You can grow at home. This is our real first year outside of like some little containers, you know, different little things like that. We've eaten tomatoes and strawberries and a lot of peppers and a lot of the basic stuff, rosemary and, you know, made a lot of herbs for teas. You know, first year growing radishes, they seem super easy. Peppers are super easy. Basil's really super easy, but now we're growing kohlrabi and Brussels sprouts and peas. We've grown peas before, but now corn. I mean, man, I'm just excited. Cucumbers, we grew cucumbers a little bit last year, but this is the first year we really kind of growing some more. First time ever growing watermelon. I just kind of want to see what I can grow, what I'm good at growing, what I'm not good at growing, and how it can be applicable to my lifestyle, you know, to my life of one to be healthy, one to live healthy, and one to just kind of be the best version of myself, right? And with that, you got to regenerate the cells inside your body, right? I was working out, going to work out every day, dropped 29 pounds, and you know, couldn't drop no more until I started eating, changing my lifestyle of eating. I mean, I was had already went to baked foods and no fried foods, but I went down to more grilled, lost a little more weight, and then from there I hit a plateau. Couldn't lose no more weight while still working out and running and wearing the sweat bag and all that type of stuff. Still couldn't lose no weight. So then I went to juicing and smoothies, and man, dropped 29 more pounds, man. Blood sugar dropped, everything dropped down back to a kind of a normal stage, normal levels. And then I realized I was doing too much fruits, so it shot my blood sugar back up. So just understanding how to work with your body, it's a science to it, you know. And being a mental health therapist, I understand it's a science to people's brains, you know, how it all works together physiologically. Thinking about it from a lens of a biopsychosocial lens, I think that's the best way to look at, you know, what fruits and all these different things do to your body. You know what I mean? So yeah, with that, you know, get your levels checked with your doctor just to kind of see how, you know, how things are for you with your body. And it'll work. This is my little apothecary shed here. I got some honeysuckle growing right here, and some apple mint and some strawberries and different things like that. But yeah, man, it's quite a few little buildings on the property. As you've seen, I think I walked past like 2 or 3 buildings, a RV, couple RVs, different things like that. So the property set up for self-sufficiency, man. I appreciate being here. I'm just renting a couple of spots on the land, but I'm just doing what I'm doing. My goal is to buy 20 acres and know how to work it, right? I mean, this is just 3/4 of an acre, right? Big house there, comes all the way down, shed, 2 studios, wood shop, right? And then in the back, there's 2 RVs and another couple sheds. I mean, and inside of mine, I got a whole apothecary, you know what I'm saying? Like just jars and jars and jars, little kitchen where I do my decarbonizations, make my tinctures, different things like that. So we're using a lot of little space on the land here, but the goal is to get my own. We know how to work with the solar panels now. We've really been putting this together, really putting a plan together, saving money, trying to become self-sustainable. One day I'll be walking, however long it takes, one day I'll be walking across my own land. I'll have to knock some trees down and just get it figured out. But rock with your boy. Continue on the journey, man. Herbs for mental health, man. We're back at you, but I might change the channel name to Garden and Guns because I do play with them guns too, though, man. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Be blessed, man.